What's up, guys? Back again with another vlog. It is 2:45 in the morning. I need to go to bed. I have my dentist appointment at 8 a.m. Bro, that's so early. So I need to go to bed because that's really freaking early, bro. But yeah, today was pretty cool actually. I enjoyed my day today. Not gonna lie though, I got out of bed like really late, like 3 p.m. I got out of bed. I got out of bed at like 3 p.m. because I knew I was doing my challenge today of no YouTube, no games. So I got out of bed at 3 p.m., showered, and it's like 4 p.m. now, right? And so I spent today mainly just like listening to music, picking out some books I might want to read, and then not actually reading them. I was just like Googling stuff a lot, basically. I went on a really long walk. I think it was like an hour and a half, got like 7,000 steps in or something. So that was pretty cool. That was crazy, crazy long walk. Um, and I like went places. I tried to, I tried to walk to new places this time, and I ended up like walking in the middle of like a random ass field with like really tall grass. So I was just like lunging over it, and then it started raining, so I had to go home. But I was listening to music throughout, so that was pretty cool. Um, I did start reading a book though today. I started reading Warforged by R.C. Hannah. Um, if you've been watching my vlogs, every single one, you'll know that I've read a book by R.C. Hannah before called. It's called. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Death in Red Trilliums. That's what it's called. It's like a zombie book. And it's like gay romance, but zombie world. But this one, Warforged, also gay romance, apparently, but space, like Star Wars vibes. So it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not too far in, but I'm enjoying what I've read so far. So I'm looking forward to reading more of that. And in terms of my challenge, I did end up watching a single YouTube video because Overwatch mid-season patch came out. So I watched like a short 5-minute video on the patch, but I didn't watch anything else today, or play anything else. Now, with that said, the second it turned to midnight, I did go on YouTube and I did play some Overwatch. I won't deny that. But technically, the day was over, okay? So cut me some slack. Also, I watched my show with my boyfriend today during the day. But so I allowed that because that's what we normally do. And I thought it's fine. You know, I still did my challenge, I guess, and I ended up going on a really long ass walk and doing a little reading. So yeah, that was my day. I'm also trying to like plan my finances for this next year. Thinking about like how much money I need for like my tuition, my housing, all that stuff. I've just been thinking about that. Doing some math and stuff, you know. So, and I think I might need some help from my parents because I'm probably not going to be able to pay it all off on my own because I'm not getting enough hours at work. Plus, it's minimum wage. And even with the summer camp job that I'm going to, which pays more per week, I still won't have enough for the whole year. I'm calculating for the whole year. Like, I'll be able to pay off my place during the summer, but once I go back to school, like, I won't have enough money for everything. So I'm gonna need to ask my parents for some help with that. But yeah, I'll try my best to work as much as I can. I can't really control how many hours I get at work. I told them I wanted as many as possible, but I'm only working like 20 hours a week. Even though I would prefer to work more, to be honest, because I need the hours. But I don't know. I can't really control that. I could try getting another job. I could, technically. So I work 2 jobs and then it ends up being full time. But yeah, that's going to be annoying to do. Plus, I don't know. It's really hard to get hired nowadays. I don't even know if it's worth the time and effort for me personally. Because it's really hard to get hired at a minimum wage job during the summer. Because all the students apply as well. So, plus, if I tell them that I'm only going to be there for the summer, chances of getting hired go down. I'm lucky that my place rehired me as like a seasonal person. I'm glad they did that, but applying to new places is hard. Like before I got the job at Chick-fil-A, I applied to so many jobs and didn't hear back. Like I applied to like literally everything in my area, like Walmart, McDonald's, Starbucks, everything in my near vicinity that I could like realistically get to every day, like walk to. I also did some stuff that I could like bus to, but that's a bit, more difficult, obviously. But even if I did get those, I wouldn't have really wanted to do them because busing is annoying and freaking stressful. Like if you miss your bus, you're screwed basically. My parents can drive me sometimes, but if they're like at work, for example, and no one's there to drive me, I'd either have to get an Uber, which is really expensive, or hope I get a bus. So not ideal. But yeah, I'm really lucky that I got the job at Chick-fil-A when I did because they were just opening up and they were looking for a lot of people. So I'm really fortunate for that. I don't know if I would have been able to get hired otherwise. So, yeah, I'll stick with what I have, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know if it's worth looking for jobs elsewhere. Could try doing like a side hustle online. I don't really know how to do that though. And I don't know. I think it's kind of annoying and scummy, to be honest. Like all these things I see online, like drop shipping or whatever. I don't know. It seems kind of stupid, but if it makes money, it makes money, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I could figure something out. I'm not really in the mood to figure it out right now, though, because I have to go to bed. So I'll talk till tomorrow. Bye.